said, how did I get here in my mind? That's all I said. I happened to be the kite and somebody had the string and was pulling me back. I didn't want to go. I wanted more. It was out of my control. I arrived back in my body after 4 minutes. I rang everybody I knew had gone 4 o'clock in the morning, delirious with excitement, not thinking of the consequences of what I was doing. Because what I experienced was beyond comprehension. Miracle. Fascinating discovery. And it occurred to me afterwards that those people that initiated their religion, the first people to think and to put that thought through regarding their religion, had good intentions. Now all those people are dead, and other people have taken over those religions and rewritten all the rules. The 10 Commandments now become thousands of pages, and a lot of these particular rules were written for power. Now we have to change our way of thinking, because our body is our vehicle. We are in our body to experience what it's like in this world, and we have a challenge, a choice of what we do when we arrive. And it is a challenge to see how we manage in this world, to see how we cope with our problems, our responsibilities, what stress is put upon us. And as long as one treats other people as you like to be treated, that is the only way you'll ever get peace of mind and contentment. Religion has to be looked at totally differently, because there are more people dying of religion than anything else in the entire world. Murdered, raped, tortured. And if we're not careful, it can be the ruination of mankind, of the human race. Who you are talking to when you go to church or you pray at home is your subconscious. That is your God. God is within you, nowhere else. God is your subconscious that records everything you do and everything you see and hear and everything you've done. And when you do pass over to the 4th dimension, you look upon yourself for the things you've done yourself. You're not judged by anybody. When I was out of my body in this experience, this is how it felt, that we answered our own problems. And if we didn't master those problems, we would have to come back and do them again until we got them right. And then we wouldn't have to come back into this 3rd dimensional world. Now people may question the fact of God. Now, if we logically had a God, an individual person, as God, then why would he let 1/3 of the world die of AIDS and starvation? Those lovely poor people, unfortunately, are in the wrong place at the wrong time. And that is it. They have to find a sanctuary within themselves, because God is within yourself. You are God. Your subconscious is your God. It acts according to how you wish your subconscious to act. And usually it only acts when you are emotionally disturbed. But your subconscious is the messenger also, which relays all your doings to the fourth dimension, so that when you get there, you analyze your behavior, things you've done, the good things, the bad things. Most of the things you do in this world, in this third dimension world, do not mean anything at all in the fourth dimension whatsoever. So I hope you've listened and understood what I've said here. Religion has to be looked at seriously again. It is now a power that kills people, not loves people. And no religion will talk about any other religion but their own. It has been going on for century after century, and nobody has questioned it, purely because they have no other answer to it. And people feel satisfied because they've gone to church and they've spoken to God. If that is the case, and you feel nice about doing that, and it makes you contented, then that's all very well. And that's nice for you. There are people who go to church and they're very hypocritical in regards to perhaps your neighbour. If your neighbour doesn't go to church and you go to church and you're a horrible person and you haven't changed at all, you think you're better than your neighbour because you go to church and they don't. Totally wrong attitude, totally. You can pray anywhere. At home, outside, anywhere at all. You don't have to go to church. So the only way that I can describe the difference between this third dimensional world and the fourth is to imagine yourself as a caterpillar in this world, just surviving and doing the best you can. And when you die, that caterpillar becomes the butterfly.